Danny DeVito is absolutely marvellous. When it comes to comedy, I don't think he can make a bad film, and the 1984 film The Ratings Game is absolutely no exception. This video will contain spoilers at some point, but I'll just talk a little bit about the film and what you can expect. I will give you a spoiler warning a little bit down the line. I actually went looking for this film because of Rhea Perlman. She is in this with DeVito, and I love her in this. More on her in a bit. But I will just first of all read the description from IMDb to give you a little bit of an example of what it's about. Also, if you're interested, it's got a 6 out of 10 rating on IMDb, which I think is reasonable. It's not the most well-received film out there, but certainly I think it's interesting. So, according to IMDb, a newly rich New Jersey trucker moves to Hollywood and creates a slew of hit TV shows by manipulating the rating system with help from his girlfriend in the ratings business. So, DeVito plays this trucker. It's also directed by DeVito, by the way, so it's very much his film. And he plays Vic. And Vic wants to make it big in Hollywood, but his scripts are always turned down. He's not the best. But then he comes up with something that's very funny to an audience, but it's not very sophisticated, so studios don't want to touch it. And then he finds out that he is, they commission it for a season, and they find out that they're up against the Super Bowl or some other big sports event. I can't remember exactly. But anyway, they find a way to manipulate the ratings, and the way they do it is hilarious. And there will be spoilers from now. So the way they do this is they send a bunch of people on this mystery cruise and then go into those houses and turn on all their TVs onto the right channel. And it seems like a lot of effort, but it works. And Vic becomes very popular and very successful through this cheating. And yes, the cruise brings a lot of hilarity. We don't see much of it. We don't see very much of it at all. But we do see George Wendt, who plays Mr. Sweeney. He's in it a tiny little bit, but he's very good and very enjoyable. And when that plot description mentioned Vic's girlfriend in the ratings business, that's Rhea Perlman. She plays Francine, who, as I said, she works in the ratings business and is part of the team that puts out the ratings. And she helps to tweak things in Vic's favour. And what happens after that is hilarious. And obviously when you're watching it, you're thinking, will things finally catch up with him? Will he learn his lesson? What's his relationship with Francine going to be like? And it's really enjoyable to watch. I'll be honest, the TV show that he created is not funny. I did not think it was entertaining whatsoever. But that's irrelevant, because you're not watching the TV show to be entertained. You're watching the film to be entertained, and the film itself is very entertaining. It's unpredictable, which is good. I like it when you don't really know which direction a comedy is going to be taking. I thoroughly enjoyed it. If you like Danny DeVito's work, which, who doesn't? It's definitely one that you need to see. Rhea Perlman is brilliant in this. And, I'm stating the obvious with that, but she is absolutely fantastic. And it was nice to see George Wendt in that as well. So I have no complaints with it. As I said, not DeVito's most well-received film, it's not the best film ever released, but if you just want a bit of a light-hearted comedy, that'll give you a little chuckle. Certainly with the cruise, it's good fun, and the ratings game is well worth watching.